Hey, what up? I'm styling here today for my Android 21, so might as well do a video. And this is shea butter. That's why I'm so glossy. It's shea butter. But yeah, here's the Twitter of Daddy Warping at Daddy Warpig, not Warping. It could be Warp. No, there's no N. It's Warpig. Yes. Okay, so hopefully there's not going to be any screenshots. This is what it looks like. I mean, you just number 1. Shira. Number 2, actual Shira, and he puts 2 different photos, like the old one and the new one and the old one. And number 3, also acceptable, and of course it's, you know, womanly body figure compared to the other one that looks like a Barbie doll, basically, which I had no problem with. It gets tiring because that's all you got, literally, and I think that's why I love Xena so much, because she wasn't that type of girl. But yeah, second tweet. I know this isn't technical, cow artist, but it's what everybody is calling cow artist, and it looks like ass. Cow artist? Didn't know there was such a thing, but I call it Tumblr artist because it looks like it. The no shading kind of art. The lines are not usually black. It's always the color matching the skin, or it's like brown, light brown. I used to be on Tumblr a lot. Netflix is clearly afraid of Shira looking like a beautiful woman. Of course, look how scary she can be. But who said the other body type is not what a beautiful woman looks like? Boyish? Oh, from someone from Diversity in Comments. I'm doing the one-eye thing. I'm supposed to be wearing my glasses. Come here. Boyish lesbian reimagined Shira as a boyish lesbian. The other selfishness and egotism of this is astounding. So you're saying artists draw themselves or what they want to be. Okay. You know, it is possible. You know, it is possible to do children artwork without looking like crap. But because you think it looks like crap, that means it looks like crap? Same character. This is, well, this is one, I never watched Shira, but I know I'm not going to put any freaking screenshots or anything like that, so I might as well show you. So he's complaining about the change. I do like that. I kind of really want to cosplay that. I like the color combination, you know, so 80s, whatever. The hair, I love it. But I like this too. It also reminds me of Tumblr and the new Cartoon Network, how I like the thick legs and the thick arms. I wish she had long hair, but I kind of like the pixie hair as well. I mean, it's not geared towards me. I do like the Shira, though. I mean, this is a no. This is unacceptable. It is the destruction of beauty, replacing it with shapeless ugliness. So, beautiful women can't. For those desperately searching for words to find tweets, they can freak out about Shira. Via Anime Outsiders. Oh, again, see? The Animator's Guide to Appealing to Tumblr. This time I had to go close. It's really small. Wide hips, short torso, I guess? I don't know what number 5 says. Let me zoom in. Oh! The subject also is, what? Sport? Outdated hipster attire. Outdated. It should be immediately apparent that the subject does a lot. This is good handwriting, but it's too close. Does a lot of shopping at thrift stores. We're millennials. Like, we need to shop at thrift stores. We can't afford new clothes. This is the art of today. Just like how the 80s was the art of that time, where everyone was Barbie waist and long legs. Now, today, this is what we want to see, because we're drawing for ourselves finally, instead of some freaking 40-year-old man drawing what a girl should look like or what girls should appeal to. Now there's girls drawing themselves and how they want to be seen and what they think is beautiful. Pick some random. Subject should be vague shade of brown. Oh, so we shouldn't be inclusive. Just tan. So we can't have a tan girl now? Is tan ugly now? Okay. Her race or ethnicity should never be immediate apparent. Oh! How nice. Less, I didn't know you could start a sentence like that. Lest you be accused of race fetishizing, I think. There's no fetishism? Fetishism. Yeah, that's an M. I? Or racism, whatever. Alright, one more random one. Subject should be given a spunky haircut to show she does not subscribe to gender roles. However, hair should be dyed P. Oh, it's an F. Okay. Feminine pastel color. I think that says feminine. So your audience doesn't forget she's a girl. Or there's a lot of girls that dye their hair pink first, especially when they jump into new colors. Pink or red is the first thing they go to. They never go to green or blue. Now that you know how to build a character, you're well on your way to animating another boring, safe, noodly limbs. Look, this is just the style of this era. Just like how back in the days when anime all looked the same. Freaking Speed Racer kind of eyes, Astro Boy. Like, this is how it is. Disney had it too. Everyone had the huge eyes. Is that a blue? And the villain was always like squinty. A 30-year-old woman, you know, they're never young. People are dumb. The only reaction you have is like slap someone that dumb. That dumb. Someone that dumb. Your hand tingles. Your hand tingles. You're like, or you just walk away. And the thing is, when you do that, or you react angrily, or you walk away, they're like, aha! I have won. So that's why I troll them back. You know you will not win against someone that think, like, I still think, hold on. I still think this one looks like a girl if she wants to be, or he wants to be, or is it non-binary? And I'm not sure. I don't know the terms anymore. Don't expect me to remember any words, like, seriously. I just know what the term, like, freaking relates to. But yeah, I mean, this could be a boy if it wants, or this one could be a boy, or they both could, like, I could see it both ways. I'm kind of attracted to both. Or maybe we should consider people that's, like, angry at these kind of things as a victory, because they're not going to win either way. And we're still gonna have like these tomboyish girls drawing for us, and then sooner or later we might have people of color actually drawing people of color, like actually getting cornrows right, or actually getting the fade right. Can you imagine braids or afros? It's gonna take a long time to get to us. This is just how history works, I guess. Okay, the video started out nice with like memories from the past of Shira, whatever, or the history. I'm 4 minutes in and he's like, that's a man. Which you will be hearing this now. It's just video. I didn't want to start it. I don't even want to put it in this video. I don't even want to edit in this video. Ugh.
I don't know if you notice anything here, but that's a man.
Yeah. Okay.
That is Shira's body.
So women can't be shaped like that?
That is a Shira action figure. And that is what we have now. Sadness. Look, it's not like dudes are out there trying to, jerk off to a cartoon. I get it, okay? But why? You took her from being a princess to an orphan, and then you make her from a beautiful woman into a man. This is a boy.
We don't have princesses anymore, so it's more believable to be an orphan. So maybe that's why. I don't really care about that story part. I just want to see where the story goes, but I want him to specify why it's a man. My brother brought me cucumbers. I want to hear him specify what or why this is a man.
It's an androgynous male lesbian character. That's what this is. And the interesting thing about it is people who aren't following this situation will think, oh, why are you even complaining? Who cares? It's a cartoon. Well, in some ways, I'm pretty progressive. In others, I guess you would consider me more traditional in that what happened to having powerful, strong, and beautiful female role models for young women?
We had that for decades. We want something new. We had that for decades. We want something new. We want something different. We want something that hasn't been represented for over decades. Maybe 20 years or something. I don't know how long the animation industry been in the industry. We had that for a long time. It's time for someone else to take it or be represented. If you want to be represented, go back into the 80s. You'll get it. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have done this.
I don't have to. Why must they all be gross? Why is femininity an issue? It's like they're treating being a beautiful woman like being a man. People don't like either one of them. Apparently it's both toxic. There are a lot of powerful, successful women out there who are also beautiful. It's the same ideals we set forth for men. Powerful men who are also handsome. These are men that star in movies. These are role models. He-Man, you know, I'm not into dudes, but other than that haircut, which was legendary, it's not like He-Man was some bump on a log either. But to understand how you go from beautiful femininity, originally debuted in 1985, to satisfy demand for female-led fantasy series.
Okay, so maybe it is for lesbians, and maybe it should be, because what boys are watching it anyway, other than... Well, boys will watch it, I mean, even if they're not, like, whatever, but can't, like, we have a lesbian hero, or whatever? I'm saying or whatever because I'm trying to get over this. I'm trying to get, like, can you get to the point? You're not saying why they look like a man, or why this is bad, or as if there's women that's not, like, shaped like that in the world, and still considered beautiful, or still consider themselves beautiful. But if this is an attraction to lesbians, I guess, the queer community. I'm going to say queer. It's not only lesbians. I don't have arguments. It's just something that will go over their heads. This is not for you, basically. It's not for you. Just like Thundercats rebooted. It's not for me. It's not something I'm going to watch. Maybe there will be a design I like and I will cosplay it, but it's not for me. So I move on. And I haven't, well, I watched some Thundercats. I was more into Samurai Pizza Cats. And Gargoyles was my thing. And if they made that cartoonish, they did it with freaking Teen Titans. See, that one I understand because they never finished the freaking thing. And then when they came back, it was that bullshit. But it wasn't for me. And I guess I'll never have any closure with Teen Titans. And I hope they don't do that with Gargoyles. I mean, I don't mind the style, the same style as this for Gargoyles. But I hope it's like dark and mysterious like how they did animated Batman back then. Still my favorite. So dark and mysterious, like Darkwing Duck. Oh, I gotta rewatch that. Anyway, I'm rambling because I really don't want to play again. Okay. I'm in your shoes. She looks like a man. And I feel like they're trying to make Pretty Woman not a thing anymore, and that's not okay. But why? As if Pretty Women are, like, scarce? You know, like we have them in movies already, or in animated films already? Like, freaking Wonder Woman should be looking like this, I feel. I still feel like she should look like Xena, but she's there, she's still a pretty woman. So we have one that was looking like a Barbie. No, she did have a Barbie waist. She did have a Barbie waist and Barbie legs straight down and very long and half her body basically on the tippy toes. I'm surprised does she have heels? I don't even know if she had heels. But either way, why can't it be super girly and still be a tomboy body? I was a tomboy as well when I was smaller. I'm like on the side of girly tomboy. I could be extra girly and I could be extra tomboy. And like it doesn't really matter how I feel that day. Whatever.
A timely tale that celebrates female friendship and empowerment, led by a warrior princess tailor-made for today. Will Stevenson and her girlfriend, Molly Osterweil.
And her girlfriend. He's tight. Oh, I can't believe she has a girlfriend. You know, we should have more girls that's into guys. He's just angry and trying to make it seem like it's some kind of bigger picture, but he has nothing to stand on. Like he haven't brought up any points. That's so he could feel the venom when he was like, hold on, go back.
Will Stevenson and her girlfriend, Molly Osterweil.
Even his eyes got white, and her girlfriend.
When Ostertag tweeted about the show, which Stevenson has been working on for nearly 2 years. Okay. I get it. I get it. Now, I'm not saying I think she's cute, but is it any surprise that
she's
a
adorable.
boyish-looking lesbian takes this and turns it into this?
No?
You mean to tell me that there's not some agenda there? I don't believe it. I believe they took everything that was powerful about Shira, her heritage, her beauty, her strength, and they turned it into this thing. This androgynous male. Why? Well, because you're not allowed to have nice things anymore. Look, the cartoon is not for me. But you wonder what little girls, if they are viewing this, and it's sold to them as like this female empowerment thing and all that, what do they have to look up to? And you wonder what the young men's generation, the young men of this day, are going to have to look forward to in women if these are their icons. You know?
Oh, so that's his agenda. He wants the girls, but they're all lesbians. That's his agenda, and he's afraid for his own son not getting the girls because they're looking for strong female characters, strong women. They don't want your ass anymore. They don't want to deal with this bullshit because you're teaching your children, if he has any, or if he wants to, how to treat other women. Well, not treat other women, how to see other women, which is beautiful. Don't be afraid to be beautiful. But if it's a tomboy, no, don't touch that, no. He is living through his future son or his own agenda. I mean, we have bronies that ruin My Little Pony, which was made for girls. In a way, I'm not saying it was made for girls. I'm just saying, with his logic, it was made for girls, and your men's ruined it. They ruined it. Well, not ruined it. I mean, if you search My Little Pony, it's kind of like a trap. He is just using it as a shield to complain about prettiness going away, something that he can't back to anymore. I mean, he brought it up. Or his... That sounds so disgusting. Or his... or his young ones. But you know what I mean. For them to do things that he believes should be done. Because he's living through his children. Mostly the males, because the girl's supposed to be growing up to be princesses, and I'm sure he wants his little girl to be a princess, you know, and be strong, pretty, because pretty means strong in his mind. I'm trying to live off his logic, and this is the best I can do, because he has none. There was nothing else other than boy and orphan, okay, all right. So, all right. This was this. I hate this video. Not this video. Just his video.